All right, so we are getting started a bit earlier than I expected. For once, looks like I've got audio, got mic, everything looks good for once, except for the fact. So we're gonna be doing Valheim VR today. Mod was just released day before yesterday, something like that. It's hours old instead of days old. We're going to be checking it out. It is unfortunately mouse and keyboard or controller only. They're working on motion controls, but they're not in yet. They are planned, quote, they're hard, end quote. So that is a future iteration of this mod, but the intended goal is that there will be motion controls for this mod. There should be a link to the Nexus Mods page, as well as a guide for installing this down below if I have done things correctly, which I'm now thinking I probably didn't. I might have forgot to put the Nexus mod. Yep, it's both just the Nodians, so let me correct that with the Nexus mod page in there. Let me fix that, because I suck at this. Okay. Now it's saved. Now. It pretty much is drag and drop easy. It is... Yeah, you download Nexus mod, you download, what was it? Oh god, I'm brain farting on what it is. Beppin. You download Beppin, and you download the VR mod. You extract both of them into the Valheim folder. You start Steam VR, you start the game, and you're good to go. It's that fucking simple. There is one problem, though. Being a mouse and keyboard, I expected to be sitting here with my mouse and my keyboard. The problem is the UI is way over there, so I'm going to need to stand in the center of my play space to play the game. So that's going to be a little janky. They do have basically controller support integrated into the motion controllers, so I'm going to try and play this on a fresh playthrough with controllers in the form of the index controllers. So let's flip over to that cam. We'll get in headset, and we will give Valheim VR a go. I will have chat, but !S as always to use CTS. Feel free to do that. All right, and as we can see, everything, I am very, very tall. So this is one problem I'm going to notice right now, is that I do not have access to press home from over here, so we're going to have some weird janky camera reset-y things happening. So let's make sure the window has focus. Okay. Hopefully that did a thing. I don't know. This is going to be... Yeah, see, it's wanting to do it from way over there. We're going to try and figure this out together, and it's going to be fun. I think I might actually need the mouse cursor. You know what? Can I do it? Can I do it from over here? I think I can do it from over here. I might be able to play from here, after all. Let's try it. We're figuring this shit out together. Alright, so here's the seated cam. It's still kind of off, and I'm getting a lot of jankiness. Like, the screen is flashing a lot. Oh, where did it go? Where did my screen go? Okay, let's go into settings. Okay, so these are my settings. We got all of the things turned off. I'm pretty sure this is all of the things that they said to turn off. But there's supposed to be a VR I thought there was supposed to be a VR settings in here somewhere. There's a Beppin file I can go edit, but I haven't done that. Because you needed to start this up first. I don't see the VR specific controls. Let's turn chromatic aberration off. This should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and start a game. So that is my solo play. We're gonna start a new one. Okay, there we go. Are you guys seeing that flashing? I think that's just me. It happens every time I look down. It's almost like the headset's losing tracking, which it shouldn't. Got decently positioned lighthouses. So there's one right over there with nothing obscuring it, so should be able to track me pretty well. Let's do... Hey, there we go. All right, let's start. Now, this is a very early mod, so it's going to have some jankiness. Beta is beta. Let's see. Let's start a game. Let's do a new... Valheim VR. What do we want the seed to be? Let's have the seed just be VR. The seed is just VR. Okay. So we've got that, and let's go ahead and start this up. Controllers are not bay. I was in your stream for a minute on my work account, but I had a morning chock full of meetings that I could not get out of. Everything is frozen on my end. It looks like things are happening, but I don't know what. Bound gut canvas, enabling hands camera, copying. It's doing things. It is doing things. Oh, here we go. So this is what I was curious about, the intro cinematic. This is why I wanted to start new. So we're kind of flying behind, and then we get the text. It's flashing in and out of my headset, and I don't know if that's, I just have one of the settings turned on that I shouldn't. But it's every time, basically when I look down, it doesn't like me looking down at all. Okay, this is a little, I feel this in my forehead a little bit. This is not necessarily the best implementation of this. It's not bad per se, but it's also not great. I'm gonna focus on something else for a minute. It's also very, very stuttery. All right, here we go. We now have a body. Yep. So mouse moves you, turns your view. Let's see. Okay, we need to adjust. Okay. That should be all right. Okay, that takes a minute for my eyes to adjust to that text, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so he is down and to the right. All right, we have a mini little map up there. We're wet. We can punch. And again, eventually that'll be that will all be motion controls. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Looking at things, I believe, is what lets you pick them up if you need to look at them to pick them up. Yeah, we've got some wood. I need a lot more wood. This is very, very janky. Being in VR at this level also really highlights some of the pixelated art decisions. Not necessarily bad. Where's my stamina? Oh, it's a lot harder to see my stamina down here too. This is definitely very like early VR adaptation here. It seems like it's not working. Hold on a second. Let me figure out what's wrong with it. Well, I'm not getting killed by Grey Dwarfs. You know, I wonder if it's the depth of field. I mean, with this, the depth of field might actually work like it's supposed to. And focus on the things we're looking at. Alright. Let's see. Let me refresh the page. Unmute. Just the page itself is not working. The page is there. But it doesn't look like it's connected. Everything looks like it's set up correctly, but it's not sending anything. I wonder if it got logged into the wrong account somehow. How do I log out? You know what? Let's open it up in a private browser. See if we can manually log into the appropriate account. It is actually my password. Thank you. Allow permissions. Click to unmute. Got it. I don't know if just there's something wrong with the site, but it's not sending. I think speech chat is broken right now. So unfortunately, I will not have speech chat. So I will have to try to pay attention to what you guys are saying. I do have chat over here on this controller, so I'll try to keep an eye out for that. But speech chat doesn't seem to be working. That is unfortunate. This has focus. All right. So if I remember how to do any of this stuff, I probably don't. That's cool. So, what do I want? What do I want to build? I want to build close to a black forest. That mini map is really hard to see. Yeah, there we go. And the flashing in and out is really annoying. And I can't tell if that is me or if that is the game. Okay, so we got a nice source of wood right here. Come back. So much blood. So much like neon red blood. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how much of this I am going to be able to take with the flashing in and out. If it wasn't for the flashing in and out, it'd be fine. This is not ideal, but it's playable. It's not arc levels of bad. We're right on the water. Okay. I bring tidings. Okay, what tidings do you bring? Could you not hide in a bush? Did the Great Dwarf just say well met? Alright, so this looks like a nice place to build. Somewhere around here, somewhere around the water. Hail warrior. Yeah, hail. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. A tasty morsel. Cool. Alright, shut up and go away. No one cares anymore. Okay. I have completely lost tracking. There we go. We have a floating structure over there. Am I right up next to some plains? Wouldn't that be a bitch? I can't read. It looks like I'm in meadows. I can't really read the map, or the mini map, very well. That's telling me where I am and where I am not. Okay, so this could be some tasty wood too. Right. Poor Ulf. Let's see. I want to find, where did that? It's down here. I can't see shit. Instead of these, I am going to try gonna try the controllers. I died. These may not work that well. Okay, I don't think it's tracking because I was looking straight at a lighthouse when it happened. Controllers are not working. Oh, hey, that's cool. We've got index support. So you can flip people off in Valheim. Okay, I can rotate, but I can't move. Rotation, but no movement with the controllers, so that's unfortunate. So, back to mouse and keyboard. Okay. Something is really, really off here. So apparently the sticks just rotate you and screw with your head a lot. Right, so where did we die? We died back over this way somewhere. I think this is the way. Somewhere this way. We really need to shut the bird up. Yes, I acknowledge you exist. Can you stop now? You don't have anything that I need to learn. My health and my hunger. The status icons are really, really tiny. Way too tiny. Okay. Body is straight this way. Ooh! Strawberries. I would love to be able to see the strawberries. Every time I look down, my vision goes away. They're just floating there. It's funny how the occlusion works when you can actually look at it. I'm gonna try moving my chair, just kicking my chair way the hell out there. Fuck that chair. And see if that helps to give me a clearer angle on my lighthouses, so that stops happening. If no, it's still happening, so I don't think it's on my end. I think it's just. Let's turn all of the settings off. Let's turn all of this shit off. No, it's still... Okay, so I think this is probably a bug that should get reported. Where did my body go? My body is this way. Because this is really, 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 really annoying. Why does it look like my body is off in the fucking water? There I am. Can't see anything. Okay. There you go. I at least got my body back before he kills me. Is it fading in and out for you guys on your side? Because it's really, really bad for me. Like right now it's fine. Right now, no problems whatsoever. Now I'm flashing gray in and out. Supposed to be gray dwarves, not gray vision. I can't. It seems to do it more when there is a thing in my view. So like the gray dwarf is, I'm looking at the gray dwarf, and it seems to be happening more. But now it's almost not happening at all. I've got these objects in my view and happening. I'm blind. I'm blind. I look up and everything's fine. I'll just look up from now on. Yeah. No issues when looking up. As soon as I look back this way, I get flashes of gray. Let's see if I can make it happen. So you guys are just getting like a really, really choppy experience. Is that what's happening? Is it just really like super choppy for you guys? It doesn't look super choppy over there. Let me test it out. Let me test it out. Oh, damn. I cannot check it out. Well, it looks good over here. I don't know. And no one is saying anything. No one is saying that it's bad. I'm not going to be able to play like this, though. Be wary of the weather, you don't say. Alright. we got light. Kissing. Okay, I think we put pants on. Maybe. Forgot how to pull up the crafting menu. That's the map. No, apparently I'm sitting. No, crafting is over here. I need to strain. I thought it was just tab. I need. Let's make us a club. I need a hammer. I need stone for that. Okay, we got a beater stick. That is just all kinds of, like, the club in my face, I could do without that. These are not the rocks I'm looking for. Yeah, the torch needs to go. The torch is just bad. That was painful. Just constantly in my view. Alright, we need some rocks. We need to be able to see. We need him to go away. Can't see anything. This is... It's not bad, but at the same time, it's really bad because it keeps blinding me. And then things like the club and the torch just like being right up in my face like that. Oh boy. Okay, he did. My stomach is starting to turn a little bit. This is not a comfort experience. I am definitely wanting more of this, but I want it to be more finished before I do anything long term with this. Because right now, this is a little rough. Everything's almost nothing. Let's go ahead and make our I hear you. That's what I thought. Better run your little happy ass away. All right. Pressing 3. Does pressing 3 work? It does. Okay. Forgot how. There we go. Crafting. Workbench. I need so much more wood than I have. Okay. So let's go ahead and punch some more things. Every good survival game starts with punching trees. You're back. Welcome back, sir. Goodbye, sir. I have enough. I would really like to see boat travel in VR to see how well that's implemented. Because that would be really cool. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. The night sky with, is that Yggdrasil? I assume that's what that is. I don't really fucking know. But there's some really cool shit in this game. If you take a minute to stare at it. It's usually off in the distance. The stuff up close looks not the greatest. But from really far away, looks pretty alright. Let's go ahead and build workbench. Okay. And then for this, we can use the controller. I don't know why, but that's a thing. Crafting station needs a roof. Well, shit. So I'm just pointing with the controller, and then middle mousing to kill all the stuff. Okay. Oh, this is a mod. It is a mod that is technically native because it is using the built-in Unity VR support with some extra code on top to make it playable. But it is very alpha in its playability state. I would love to try killing bosses in VR. But I don't think that's going to happen. I am not using the first-person mod with Vorpix. I am using an actual mod for VR support that uses the built-in Unity VR support. It is not Vorpix. Oh, this is not going to be a long-term thing. This is not in the best state to play right now. It keeps flashing in and out. I don't think you guys are seeing that. But for me, on my end, like when I look down, I just see gray. I just see gray right now. I don't see, and now it's come back to me. When I was fighting, oftentimes when I'm fighting blind. Like gray, back to good vision. And I don't know what you guys are seeing when that happens. I don't know if it's just stuttering, but like right now, it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go try and whack this guy. Gray. Like, I don't understand why it's doing that, but it's really annoying, and it makes it really difficult to play. If it wasn't for that, this would be a lot better. Yes, you bring tidings. Shut up. And I can't seem to get the damn crow to shut up. That doesn't seem to be a thing that is working. There we go. We got him to go away. Nope, we didn't. Like I can't see anything right now. It's just gray screen. Like looking at the bird, there's something about the bird that just kills all of my vision. I'm blind right now. I can't see anything. So this is very much an early concept for the VR mod. The link to the Nexus mods is in the description down below, along with a way to install it. They are planning to have full motion controller support, but that is not in yet right now. I don't think I'm going to be spending a whole lot of time in here. But let's see if we can get a little bit of something built here. If maybe I can... Let's just do like a little 4x4 hut. Okay. Then we've got the motion controllers here for this. Building. Let's get lore. Is this not going to snap to that? It's not going to snap, is it? Okay. We're just going to put it on the ground. Yeah, sure. Facing the water. That works. Can't see. Can't see. Just going to hope and pray because I can't see. Just do walls. It keeps going gray and I can't see shit and it's bugging the hell out of me. The transition between keyboard and mouse and motion controller, not the most desirable thing. I do not have enough for a door. Yeah, I am missing some wood. I am missing some wood still. Okay. The controllers don't necessarily work per se. They do certain things like building. They also rotate you. They're supposed to kind of work like an Xbox controller, or controller playing the game with a controller. They didn't really do that for me. I can't do anything other than point and click with them and do the building. The idea is to have the motion controls in the future. That is part of their plan. Let's go punch more trees. I think I have jacked up my positioning though. Okay, there we go. We're better. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, this is janky as all fucking get out. It is not a good permanent VR solution, but it is early stages. Hopefully, they continue supporting the mod and do more with it. That's not working. I at least want to get a house. I at least want that. I could craft a stone axe, couldn't I? Why am I not doing that? Why am I not using a stone axe? Like a civilized person. What in the hell am I doing? Timber! Oh, that's a hell of a lot more scary in VR. That's a whole bunch of wood. Took down at least one other tree and a couple of small trees. Can't see shit. God, the axe right in my face is not fun. Here, let's get inside and let's pull out the hammer, push controller. Get a door. I don't like that placement. I think it's off a little bit, but it'll be fine. Doesn't matter, right? I'm not anal about that kind of thing. All right. because we're dumb. We didn't leave a space for the fire. Furniture. Let's get bed. Can't see anything. So annoying. Alright, that's not gonna work. There you go. Okay, he's dead. I have to tell by the audio cues because I can't see shit. Alright, we're gonna take this and put it in there. Let's go. That's painful. It's very, very painful. Okay, there we go. We got that. Furniture. Can we get a bed in here? We can get a bed in here. Just barely. There you go. We have almost all of the necessities. Come on out. God, stop it. Okay. Nice. We have a homey little VR home. It is very, very homey. But it is functional. It's got a workbench. It's got a chest. It's got a bed. It's super compact. We got some cooking out here. We have this wonderful beachfront property. This would be a great start to a wonderful seed if it functioned. Functioned better. It's functional. But it's just barely functional. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go before we can get a bow. We need to hunt some boars. All right, I don't think that I can take much more of this. Mostly just the flashing in my face. I really, really like the idea of this, but it definitely needs more work before it's available for wide consumption to everybody who's bought Valheim. Support the dev in whatever way is feasible to you. If you want to see this be polished up and get some motion controls, that would be cool. Again, the Nexus mod is down below. I would like to see more of this. I'd like to see motion controls. I'd like to see whatever this graphical thing is get resolved. But yeah, this is pretty cool. But at the moment, it sort of is a novelty. I don't feel like this is a way to fully play Valheim yet, but I definitely see promise here. Especially with like the building and the placement. I like that, but it needs to all of it be 100% done from the controller, not like this half-half mouse and keyboard and controller thing. So there's a lot more work to do with this, but hopefully they keep at it. Hopefully we get more, and hopefully we can take a look at this again in the future. But I think that's going to do it, because, like I said, this is much. That is a little hard on the gut, so be wary. Yeah, the motion controls are the big thing. Let the player the UI is way too small. The more control that you can give the player around that and resizing that, the better. The more comfort options you can give the player, the better. More options in general, I find is better. More comfort options. Motion controls are an obvious no-brainer. Being able to play it entirely from that. The option to play seated or standing if you want to. I would opt for standing, just because that's my preference. I don't need a vignette. I don't want a vignette. I hate the vignette, but there are other people that need the vignette to play. The animations that are in the game, if those can be sort of stripped out, the grabbing animations, anything that moves the player's head is bad juju. And there is some of that in here where they don't really move the head, but on the flight in, wasn't quite great. I don't know. Maybe having a sort of like what the Doom mod did, where it pulled you out to be a spectator watching a big projector screen of the cutscene as it played out. That might be better for the flight in. Yeah, I think that's the main suggestions that I would have. Whatever that graphical shit was needs to get polished, and it really is just polishing and tightening it up at this point. It's functional, but it needs the motion controls and it needs some polish. That's my feedback as it stands now. I will keep an eye on this, and we'll look at it more in the future. Also, the need to have the window maximized and have focus, that's always annoying. If that could be gotten around, that would be best. If I didn't have to have this up and my primary focus, that would be better. Because I have a lot of side things that I do while doing VR, pulling up Discord through OVR Toolkit in general to see my live stream stuff. That usually conflicts with games that need to have focus all the time. As soon as the mouse pointer points over the my chat window in OVR Toolkit, a lot of times it just kills games. So making sure the game doesn't need focus 100% of the time, that's a step in the right direction. But really, just more polish. More polish. I liked what I saw. But I do think short stream, just an hour. It's basically a live first look video, doing it in a different format as a live thing, because I was hoping it'd be better if we'd stream longer, but it is what it is. I think that is gonna do it for this. Like, sub if you want, maybe that'd be cool. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.